Well, if it wasn't bad enough for Liverpool fans that Jurgen Klopp has announced he's leaving at the end of the season, Virgil van Dijk also unsure whether he will stay at the Premier League club with Jurgen Klopp's exit imminent. He admitted he is undecided whether to stay at Liverpool after the Jurgen Klopp era comes to a close at the end of the season. The club's captain's deal runs out alongside Mohamed Salah and Trent Alexander-Arnold in the summer of 25, and the Dutchman said he'd wait and see on the Klopp succession plan before committing his future to the club. To be honest with you, I don't blame him. I think it's a good idea to do that. He admitted he's not sure whether to seek a new Liverpool deal after Klopp leaves, with the club's captain's contract to expire in 25. I just think that is prudent rather than anything else. I think that's possibly, a very mature thing to do, because at the end of the day, he said that's a big question. I don't know. The club will have a big job on their hands. That is well known. To replace not only the manager but the whole staff, there are so many things that will change. I'm very curious which direction that will go in, but when that will be announced, we will see in our situation. I can't say much about it. It will be the end of Klopp's era, and I'm still part of it. That's why I don't like to talk about it. That's my main focus. We will see at the end of the season. Hopefully we will have the success we all dream of by then. Probably there will be more clarification about the club future, and then we will see. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I mean, not only Klopp, as he said, but a lot of his backroom staff are also leaving with him. He's got this new contract on the table. I'm sure it's on the table, ready for him to look at. But it all depends on what happens. It all depends on who Liverpool decide to bring in, whether he feels that he can play in this new manager's role, whether he likes the new manager's style of play or style of coaching. These are all things that obviously he's got to be aware of, and someone of his caliber could probably walk into many teams in the world. So he's got no reason to be anxious or worried or eager to sign a new contract, because he could probably walk into any side in the world. So I think that's a very prudent thing to say, and I'm sure there are going to be lots of other players who are going to do the same thing. Of course, as a Liverpool fan, it's possibly a concern, because if Klopp walks, half his back, Klopp leaves the club, half of his backroom staff are also leaving. If then players also decide to leave because they don't want to work under anyone else apart from Klopp, it could see a mass exodus at the end of the season, which I hope doesn't happen, because I think it'll be a shame for Liverpool, but it is a possibility. So Liverpool fans, let me know what you think. Do you think that there will be a mass exodus of players at the end of the season? And well, who would you like to come in? Who do you think would come into Liverpool that would be a stabilising element for the players? Let me know down in the comment section, as always.